What's going on? So this video is going to be about jealousy, and particularly when you do good in life, or you succeed in what you set out to do in your goals. You're going to get quite a lot of jealousy. Now, it comes in many forms. People aren't going to openly come out and say, "I'm jealous of you." One experience I've noticed is, I've lost 5 stone. If anyone from America's watching, it's about £50, over £50, I believe. It's like £60, I think. I can't think right now off the top of my head, but so I've lost quite a lot of weight. I was £250, and I'm now £180. Lean. I'm about, well, I say lean. I'm about 13% body fat, 14, 15 on a bad day. That's how I look on a bad day. And one sign to look out for that someone is jealous. If you have significantly improved yourself, let's take weight loss for an example, because it's the best example to use, and it's the most physical example. If you physically improve yourself, and it's very noticeable, like with me, there's a picture on my community post when I was £250, 18 stone. My face I just look like an entirely different person, and I'm not saying that from a vanity point of view. It's just a fact. I look like an entirely different person. My face is huge. I've got a huge bloated face. Now, if you physically improve yourself, and it's very noticeable, and someone in your circle, you've seen them regularly throughout your journey, and if they don't say anything, if they you don't expect compliments from them all the time, but if they don't mention it, and if they don't say anything, the chances are they are jealous. Because what they're doing is, they don't want to believe that you've done that. They don't want to believe that you've put in the hard work, and you look the way you do. They think that if they just don't mention it, it hasn't happened. I've had experience with this recently, and your mind will automatically fob it off, as if, maybe not that they're not that type of person. But I know, if I was around someone and they lost that much weight, 5 stone, even 2 stone's noticeable. With me, 1 stone is noticeable, but that's because I know what to look for. But if someone loses a significant amount of weight, I'm going to be mentioning it on a weekly basis. I can't believe how much weight you've lost. You've done really well. You look like an entirely different person. But if someone just fails to mention it, it's a sure sign that they are jealous, really, deep down. And men are very jealous creatures. I mean, women will probably come out and say, you're looking great, and whatever. So that's one sign. It's not the only sign. It's not a given. Some people are just like that to begin with. Maybe they don't like giving compliments and stuff. They find it awkward. But if they're the type of person that is forward and like an extrovert, and that they're always mentioning things, but they fail to mention that one thing. If it's someone that's very observant, but they don't seem to observe that one thing, they're jealous guys. Second sign, if they're constantly having jives and they try and mask the digs as sort of compliments, For example, I've got a vest on right now. I don't know if it's classed as a tank top, a vest, or whatever. And I often wear vests because I'm often going to the gym, and I want to, we're all vain. I do want to show off my I want to show it off, but I was getting digs off. Oh, he's got his vest on again. Oh, he's got his sun's out, guns out, and once in a while, yeah, but all the time, if they're constantly having digs about minute things, he's got his chain on. He's got his chain on. Oh, he's got his. It's a sign that they're jealous because they're looking for something that right. I can't have a dig about his body. I can't have a dig about that because I'm pretending that isn't there. So, oh, what's he wearing? What's he wearing? Let's have a dig about that. But we'll mask it as a joke and we'll mask it as, we're just playing it off. But the jealous guys, and jealousy, if you're a man, jealousy is mainly going to come from men. Women will probably be jealous, but it's a good sort of jealousy in a way because they'll be jealous that you're most likely speaking to other women, but that's for another video. I have got a video topic to make about that as well, guys. But yeah, that's a sign that they are jealous. Third sign that they're jealous. And guys, it could be all three of these. It could be just one. It could be two. But just figure it out for yourself. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure it out. Third sign. If you're on social media and you're posting pictures of yourself on social media, say you post your journey, your transformation journey, and that person maybe gives it a like. So person in question that you might think that is jealous of you gives it a like or gives it a little comment, but they don't do anything else. They don't see you when you're in person. They don't praise you in person. They don't recognize your success in person. That's ironically a sign that they are jealous, even though they're acknowledging it on social media, because what they want to do, they want to jump on the bandwagon. They want to, oh yeah, I like that as well. Yes, see guys, look at this, guys. I'm giving this person praise. They're projecting. They're trying to pretend to the world, and they might not even do this consciously. It might be on a subconscious level. They might not know that they're doing it. They want to portray to the world that they aren't actually jealous. But you would only do that if you were jealous. So, like I say, if you're getting likes and stuff off this person, but the same person doesn't actually give you any acknowledgement when you're in person, they just want to talk about themselves or have their digs or whatever, that's a sure sign that someone is jealous. So yeah, I hope this has helped someone out. If you do get jealous people around you, try and keep them at a distance. Also, I wouldn't say completely cut them out of your lives. Do keep them at a distance though, because they might try and sabotage things for you, but it's good when people are jealous. It's good because it shows that you're doing something right, and you need that reminder that you're doing something right. But do try and keep them at a distance, guys. Catch you in the next one. Also, don't tell them your business as well. Do not tell them your business, because they'll try and sabotage it. Catch you in the next one.